Hi everyone, it's BQP83.
And Barbie0913.
And we went to the Kane County Doll Show this morning.
Yes!
We wanted to talk about it, as we usually do here on the channel.
We usually do. We
So,
got there on time.
Yeah, we got there on time. And we saw a whole bunch of people, and it was just a very chaotic show. So, like, I apologize for not specifically shouting you out, but to everyone we talked to today, it was great to meet you, great to see you. Hope you found some fun stuff.
Yes. I've been waiting for a doll show, and I needed a doll show. I guess next time I need somebody else to watch Lena while I go to the doll show.
Yeah, she's at an age where she's just, like, too old to, like, sit in the stroller.
She climbs out, yes. Wants
So-
to run away, yes.
Yeah.
But we got to the show about 15 minutes earlier, and it's always interesting. We kind of thought there were less vendors because when you looked at it from all the way at the door and you looked in, because it wouldn't let you in because it wasn't time yet. And there are a lot of the vendors that we do go to during this one were not there. So I don't know. You know, hopefully everything's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they were unsure of the weather or something. I don't know.
Oh, could be because when we left and we were only there a couple hours, it was sleeting when we went to the car, trying to get in the car.
And it was like 80 degrees yesterday.
Yeah.
So clearly we broke Mother Nature somehow.
A lot of people would be sick, yes.
But it did seem like there were a little fewer booths
there were
to shop around.
2 reborns. I saw 2 reborns.
Yes.
One group that had a aisle that had a bunch of people, the American Girl little fashions and all the other little extras. People were standing in the line for that one, and then 2 of them had Barbie clothing. So that was a packed one.
Yes. Yeah, there were also, of course, you have like your bisque dealers.
Oh, I wanted to buy something
know.
from them.
I know, but like the really nice bisque and, you know, those ones like my mom specifically likes are like big, tall
I like
bisques.
the big girls. I think they're great.
And they're just so expensive. And
With
then how
the-
do you take them home without worrying about like breaking your like $3,000 doll?
You do it very carefully.
Yeah.
You have them pointed down so that their eyes don't go and move. We learned that. Remember, we learned that from the one I do
It's
have.
true. Yes.
Yes.
So there was of course that area, and it seemed like those vendors were all together.
It seemed
enough.
Yeah, it seemed like a lot of people were coming out with bags, which is good. Good for the hobby. That's good.
Yes.
There were a lot of people that had 50% off tables.
Yep. People that
That
just
had
said,
deals.
give me a number. I don't want to leave with anything.
I don't want to put it in my car. Yes.
So what did we see?
A lot of Chrissy's, surprisingly. A lot of Chrissy's in a box that you would keep her in, like one of those plasticky type boxes. I was very surprised. What did we see? Doctor's office. The doctor office.
Oh, there was Cindy.
Yeah, never seen
Doctor's
playset
office.
for that.
You don't really see much Cindy at all. So that was interesting. The BJD people brought more Tonner stuff than anything.
Yeah, very surprised. There weren't any BJDs, you know.
Yeah.
I looked upon them. At the last one, I was able to buy some, and I thought, oh, good, I'll see what ones they brought. And they didn't bring
Right.
any, so that was weird.
And even the other vendors, like occasionally you will find BJDs at other tables, but there weren't really any
Yeah.
at the show.
What was it? There was
No Little Miss
something
No
else.
Name.
No. Like a lot of baby dolls. There were a whole bunch of baby dolls on different tables where it said, all 5 for such and such money. And I was like, wow, that's a lot of dolls.
Yeah, there were a lot of baby dolls actually.
Yeah.
And not like reborn baby dolls, but just like
No, like the Madame Alexanders,
ones, yeah.
the Bisque ones. Bisque groups had some good 50% off tables. I always say I'm going to buy some more. I've only bought from there twice.
I feel like the vast majority of the Barbie vendors were ones that had like not so great shaped Barbies. Like there weren't a lot of like pristine, just put it on the doll shelf Barbies.
Pink box. There were
A
a lot of
few.
pink box. There were a couple ladies with pink boxes.
With Barbie.
Yeah, for Barbie.
They only ever bring Barbie. Is Barbie the only pink box they made? No. Like Barbie had friends, Barbie had siblings. They only ever bring Barbie.
Yes, they bring Barbie. You're right. They bring Barbie. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I know there were skippers made in the 90s that were in
Were
pink
you
boxes.
around that time? Really?
And I'm missing a few of them still, so it'd be nice to see some at the show in person. That's
Yeah.
okay.
All right.
Um,
They were going to do a dollhouse presentation, and
Yes.
they had a presentation in the back of what was it?
it was bisque dolls.
Bisque,
I don't
yeah.
know what the theme was, but it was a bunch of bisque.
I think it said what the theme was.
We have pictures, so hopefully I took a picture of that.
Hopefully you did.
But there was a bunch of really pretty
Mm-hmm.
examples of bisque dolls.
And we kind of have different perspectives because we had to go at different times, and one of us would just be in the little lobby area, which is nothing but away to the bathrooms, so it's like a hallway that echoes. And we would be with Lena, and then the other would go and walk the
Yes.
aisles to see what there was.
So yeah, it was kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Because usually we could point out what is out there
Mm-hmm.
that maybe we missed.
Right.
But we could not.
No.
All right, fine. There is a show next weekend, the Kane County, the Chicago Toy Show. So that is next weekend. These shows are always, I think, really close together.
I think it's because of the April this year. I think it's
It might
different.
be.
Yeah, it has something
It might
to
be
do
in,
with that.
yeah, because I feel like there's always at least once a year where the shows are very tight and close
Right.
together. So there is a toy show this year. So if I'm very, 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 very light on things that I picked up at this show.
Very, very, very light. Like one.
But I ordered something online the other day, so hopefully that turns out okay. And, I just can't, it's not here yet. And also, with the toy show next week, I figure maybe there will be some diamond in the rough that I can pick up there.
We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else, specifically about the show?
No. I think everything was said.
Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
So I'll let Mom start, because she has
Because
more.
I have more. It's funny. Mel Bernkrant, who made Babyface dolls, he has a Facebook group, so I'm always on it because he's also a Disney and a collector, and he has really cool collections at his home.
You should try to find that page, because it's
Yeah.
so amazing. Plus, you'll go through the histories of, how certain creations came to be.
Right.
Really, really interesting.
Things about the toy industry when you worked for it, freelance, things like that you learn about. It's really interesting.
Yeah.
But I talked to him a while back, and I said, did we only get the blonde baby face dolls? Because every time I go to a doll show, there's only two, and it's the two that I have, the two blonde dolls that I have. And I'm like, what about the other ones? We never got them. And he's like, I don't have any answer to that. But it was funny because we walked in today, and in a bucket there were a whole bunch of baby face dolls.
Not to mention baby face dolls throughout the whole show. There were multiple booths with baby faces, either in box or out of box, but it was a weird amount of them.
Were they in one of the magazines or something? Did they talk about them?
I don't think so.
Because I think when people see it in the magazine, then those people that are selling, they bring those items in.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, these dolls don't have their original clothes on, but that's okay. Maybe I'll find it along the way. They're really cute. Here's one, and if you ask me which one is which, I probably won't know. I have So Happy Heidi, So High Sherry, and So Funny Natalie. So we've got her, and we've got this girl, and we've got someone took a lot of time and made outfits for them. We've got this girl here. So it was buy three and we'll give you a deal on the price. So it's not bad. And I have some brunettes and a redhead.
And not to mention, this one here, there really are not a lot of baby faces you see a lot that are of a darker skin tone, and this is one of the first times ever we've seen one at this
That's
at the
right.
show.
So, they're in their own little outfit, but maybe along the way, I know there were fashions that you could buy for them. We never saw them in the store years and years ago, but hopefully they're good, and they stay strong for a while. So
Yeah.
I got those guys.
So that was a pretty good find.
It was.
think.
It was a very good find. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you only bought one thing. All right. So I guess it's me. Well, actually,
I go
we'll
in the
do-
middle somewhere.
You can do Lena's.
Okay. So Lena got this Baby So Beautiful baby.
There is an outfit. It's just going to get washed.
Baby So Beautiful was a line of dolls that you probably remember if you were collecting back in the 90s. They have these really nice inset eyes, and they're just really nicely sculpted.
Yeah, it's adorable. And she rocked it once and then put it down, so that was that.
Aww, well,
And-
she's so cute.
And this is another one we have to wash the outfit for. I don't know who made it or anything, but maybe somebody else knows.
Yeah, I don't know if you know, but it is really, really cute.
It's
just
cute.
this all cloth doll and sleeper.
And
Um,
if she didn't get it, I was going to get it anyway.
Yeah, I thought so. Because it's definitely up the alley of some of the stuff my mom picks up.
Yeah.
But it is just really a really cute cloth doll.
Yeah, it's adorable.
So hopefully Lena likes them.
Hopefully she does. Another one, I was trying to get the people down a little bit cheaper, but they wanted to hold it off if till closing time. If they didn't sell it, then put the price down lower. So I mean, she wasn't that expensive, but I always wanted one of these. This is not the largest one. It's not like the Play Pal size, but it's Betsy McCall. So now I wonder if they made a Sandy to go with this size, because that would be cute.
Aw, she's cute.
Isn't she pretty? She's got those really like flanged kind of legs. She's in a different kind of setting on her legs. This is an original outfit, I was told, complete with the little watch and the panties and the dress. But she's so pretty.
She has a unique look to her face.
She needs a doll stand. I will say that.
Mhm.
She needs a doll stand so she doesn't fall down. But I thought she was really cute.
I agree. So the only thing I picked up, just as like I said, I picked something up last night on AliExpress, and so I spent money on that, and there weren't a lot of things that were calling to me this show, but I do have a liking for Cupies and Christmas, and I have this big Santa Claus, Santa themed Cupid doll, and this seemed like the perfect little elf to go with the Cupid doll
It
that I
is
have.
cute. It's a Candy Lane outfit on
So there's a little staff, or like little candy cane staff. It is a cameo Cupid, and it's just really cute.
it. Oh, I like the cameo ones. The cameo ones are cute.
Yeah.
And the little candy canes in the front here on the flower.
Yeah, so
Are
this
adorable.
is candy cane Cupid, 12 inches. So that's what it is. But I thought it would be like the perfect little one to go with my
A little
Santa.
elf, a little
So if I ever have room to display my Christmassy things, I'll be able to put the Santa up and then this cute little elf. So that was what I picked up.
Cute. Another thing that I picked up, which was really an affordable price.
Mm-hmm. And I had looked at this prior and I was like, oh, that's really nice.
It's a 25-inch Shirley. She's really in nice condition. She's got a mess up on one of her fingers. Big deal. I've got a couple other dolls that have mess ups on their fingers.
They're like pinky fingers.
Their fingers, yeah. But she's so cute.
She really is cute.
So
And her
needs
wig
a-
was in good shape too.
She had a hairnet on it and everything. And the lady that was selling her, who was an older lady, she said, "Did you make sure you saw the damage on it? It's the only piece of damage on her finger." I said, "Yeah, I saw it. She's in really nice shape." And the fun thing about collecting Shirley's is there's so many sizes that usually if I find one, it's the size I don't have. So it's kind of like, oh, this is cool. This is another one I have.
Yes.
I don't think I have a 25-inch. I don't think she's a 25-inch. She's not a 25-inch.
No.
She's taller. And then the ones in between. So it's kind of fun
Yeah.
to look for all the sizes.
You definitely don't have that size.
Yeah, she's cute.
She's a great size.
So I just need a stand for her too. See,
Yeah.
when I make my stand order, you can go get stand too.
I need stands. That's the other thing. And you think maybe someone would be selling stands at a show like this, but no.
Right.
No one's selling stands.
Oh, I forgot this one. I bought a Giggles. She's not in great condition, but actually I'm looking for a body,
Which she has.
which she has. And actually this is the rare top. So we'll keep that anyway. But I needed a body for Giggles because one of my pink rerooted Giggle had an accident a couple years ago in the yard. And she fell and she hit her head on a stone. So she broke off her body she had, so I couldn't fix it anymore. So I'm looking for that, and I'm looking for a body for a Francie doll.
We did not find that.
No, we did not find that. And I'm looking for, what am I looking
A
for?
Little Miss No Name head.
Oh, I'm looking for just a head for Little Miss No Name. Like if somebody has a broken doll and the head's still in good shape, I need a head because I have a body for it. So we found one thing, which was pretty good. I did comb her out a little bit because she was a real mess, and since I didn't know when we were doing the video, I didn't want her to be all dirty sitting around the
Yeah.
house.
Well,
so
that's nice that that's
it
like
is.
harder to find out.
It is. It
None of
doesn't
yours, I'm looking, none of yours have that outfit.
No, it doesn't have the pants with it though. The little undies.
Oh, but still.
It's part of it.
That's nice,
It is
yeah.
part of it. Okay, I got this. This is the Cape Cod Classic Home. Usually these were the imitation homes. They weren't the kill homes, but on the item usually it would say you could use kittles, you could use peewees, you could use trolls.
Okay.
So it's a home for all of them. It does have a break on
That
this part,
side.
and it's got one on here too. Which
But
I
a
gotta
lot
take
of
care
these houses that were made in the 60s and 70s of this material have breaks, unfortunately.
This one was really like gritty when you touched it. So I did, when I came home, I put the little moisturizer stuff that we use to clean the dolls with here. And it's not as bad right now. But actually it's not in bad shape. It's missing the top of this. Well, it's not missing it. It's in here. So I can't reach
The
it
table,
here.
this is
Yeah,
the
the
tabletop.
lid. The lid of the table.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah. So this, I'll find some way to put it on there.
Yeah, and I put pressure on that side.
I didn't need to put pressure on it. Oops. Hold on. No. So there's a part on here we have to fix. And then there's a ladder too. And this part probably held an umbrella because it's the sand. But I mean, as far as a space to put kittles and stuff, I have room to do that with this house. So I can separate them out a little bit
And
better.
the colors are still good
The colors
and
are
bright.
good. And these are really cute. And everything I looked at online, didn't show any other furniture that really came with it. So,
That's really fun.
yeah, and it's got really nice graphics on it. I mean, when you look at the graphics.
Yeah, bright,
On there,
colorful.
and
And you
the
can't
side.
really, it's probably rare to find houses like this that are not cracking.
Well, she had a bunch of ones, but they were all ones that I had already. So it was kind of neat to see somebody else that was looking for kittles thing, and they gave them. She had the hot dog stand, so all he picked up was the hot dog stand and all the other things I had. So it was kind of neat to see somebody else collecting, as a male collector. So I looked a couple places, and people have had trouble with it bending right here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if
Yeah.
I can put something on there that would go on this plastic and just hold it up together. Because
Yeah.
it's not a big deal for me.
Right,
It's
it'll be
mostly about
open
the
mostly.
inside. Yeah, it's going to be open. So that's it on my end here. So that's the end of my stuff.
So that's what we got at the the Kane County Doll Show. Which it's not too bad of a haul, really.
No, I mean, I had more to look at. There were a lot of things there. So maybe it was good that Lena complained and I had to go separately. I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. And like a lot of the prices were pretty good too.
We used to do that all the time. I used to go and find you gifts, and then you were making more money than me, so it was like, okay, you can buy your own gifts. And we'll just walk through together.
Yeah, no, we used to do that too, and occasionally still do. But yeah, once Lena, the show where we have to bring Lena now are slightly chaotic. So
Yes.
it's only a couple more, and then there has to be someone else to watch her. But yeah, I feel like the prices were decent. The people were friendly. We saw a lot of nice people. So it was great, seeing you guys. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed some of what we picked up here at the show.
And then I get to go and look for stands.
Yes.
All right.
Well, that's good, because I definitely need to order stands of all sizes. Because you can never have enough stands. I don't know if you're in the same boat, but I feel like there's always like a doll that needs a stand that doesn't have a stand.
This is true. Yeah. Yeah.
So the next show is a Chicago Toy Show. It is coming up very, 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 very quickly. So we hope to see you there. Stop us if you do attend. And then after that, it's Naperville Doll Show and then Puddle.
Or is it Puddle and
Puddle,
then Naperville?
It's like the same weekend. It's both of those
Puddle
events.
first and then Naperville.
If you are in the area and you want to celebrate dolls for a day, definitely go to Puddle, the Pull Up and Doll Lovers event. You could literally go with any dolls. You could be a Barbie fan, you could be a Smart Doll fan, you could be a BJD person. You don't need to have a pull up to attend. It's just a fun day of, talking and chatting with
dolls.
other doll people.
And maybe seeing a doll that you never thought of getting before. Too,
Yeah, it's a lot of...
We've done that all the time. We used to go and say, where did you get that one? Oh, that one's adorable. How can I get one like that?
Yeah, because people will just bring a bunch of dolls to put at their table and like show off. And like this year, honestly, I don't think I'm bringing a pull-up at all. I'll bring one for the photo op. But like everything else at a table is going to be like my Smart Doll or the thing from AliExpress I ordered if it's here in time. Like it'll be things that are not pull-ups. So don't be discouraged if you don't collect pull-up dolls or dolls from Groove.
But do check to see if there's tickets left.
Yeah,
There's always raffle prizes too. It's a lot of fun.
It's fun. There's good people there.
Yeah.
So that is the same weekend as the Naperville Doll Show, which is in June. So put it on your calendars if you're in the area.
And then we stop for a while.
Yes.
And
And there's
make
a
money.
July Kane County show, isn't there?
Oh, is that the toy show?
I thought there was a July show.
I thought that was the toy show that had an extra one.
Yeah. I thought it was July though.
Okay.
So we might have one in July.
I'll be poor.
And then I think it's October or November. So we're getting into the end of the year there though.
There we go.
So, anyways, check those out. Let us know what you think in the comments.
And if you went to the show, let us know what you thought.
Yeah. And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.